Yo, what's going on, guys? Another daily technical analysis video. And so clearly Bitcoin has been going down. And the reason why is, well, first I'll get into the reason why. But on the charts, I have this resistance line that it was resistance right here. We couldn't break it. We went back down below here. Basically, we traded below it for a couple days, but we bounced off the 60K level. Hit resistance line right here again, broke above it, became support one time for a few days, and then this was kind of a resistance line up here, and then we broke the resistance or we broke the support because it became support right here, and we broke the support, and now I think it's going to become resistance again. So if we do come back up, it's going to be hard to break 67K just about, but I don't think we're gonna. This downtrend line right here is actually more resistance now for the past few days, right? So right now we're at 63, basically 64,000, right? And the last time I made a video, we were at 65,000, and it was about, a couple days ago. So right here on this candle. But the reason why I think we're going down is because of this 200-day moving average line and how we haven't traded below it for literally all year. We haven't traded below it, and we've been above it the entire year ever since October of last year. And we traded below it for a couple months right here, and then up until the halving, we just been above it. So I think because normally there's a dump or at least a 20% dump. So that would literally put us literally at the moving average right here, literally. So we're either going to see a 20% dump straight to it and then bounce off of it, and it will act as support, or we're going to go a little bit above it, or a little bit below it at 52K, and maybe even like down here, 50% dump. That would be insane. That's unlikely, but possible, I guess. But what's more possible is we just continued on the downtrend that we are in to the 200-day moving average at 57K. Then we could go down a little bit below, and this right here would act as support. This would be the new support, basically. This right here, because we had a little bit of resistance right here, and it would act as support. But the bigger support line is the exact 200-day moving average, which is going to curve down because we're going down. So it's going to go lower. It's going to go basically right on the 200-day moving average, I think. So, but if we do come back up, I think if we did come back up, we would go up to 67K just about, maybe fake out a little bit above. So it would look something like this. We'd go like this. It'd be resistance, but then we would fake out above, maybe bounce on it, and then just continue down, something like that, right? But right now it's just looking like we just go down like this. Okay, so we just maybe test it, right? I don't think we're gonna break it, but we just test it right here, 60K. It'll act as support just for a little bit, like maybe a week, couple days, something like that, and then we'll go down right to the moving average, which will be about 67K. But in the future, because it will move downwards as the price has been going down. So I think this is a more likely scenario. And if we take a look on the heat map, this is why I think we're going down mainly. And Monday, tomorrow, right? Today's Sunday, yeah. So tomorrow, Monday, I think we're going to dump all the way to well below 63 to 62 and 61, because we just hit these liquidations right here. $20 million in longs getting liquidated right here. And, we just had a huge jump towards it. Now we're bouncing off of it as resistance, or as support. But it's going to, we're breaking it. We're bouncing off of it right now, but we're going to break it, I believe, and go down to 63, grab this liquidation, and then continue the dump. But, we do have some shorts up here, right? And they're about even. If we go to the data right here, the futures data, shorts and longs they were about even, but right now actually it's a 800 mil to 500 mil. So more short liquidation leverage compared to longs, more people are shorts. Clearly more red than green in the real-time trades. Literally just 100K, like 300K people are swapping, selling Bitcoin basically. Yeah, it's just a lot of bearish action, people anticipating it going down, a lot of liquidation leverage, short liquidation leverage. And the Bitcoin mining cost actually went down to 44K, 45K just about. So it was like 80K, right? 70K a couple months ago, or even a couple days ago, literally. But, for some reason, I don't know why, it just went down. Maybe the Bitcoin miners, like some of them turned it off, right? So it's like easier to mine Bitcoin, something like that. But that's not going to last for long. Maybe a month or two, maybe, right? And the miners that are still mining are just making a lot more for the electricity that they're paying. So yeah, I did have this short open, and I shorted about 64,200 or 64,200. So that's my entry price. Barely in the profit right now because we're a little bit down. And I had another order to short if we went to 65K even. Didn't get filled. If we look right here, yeah, it didn't even come close to getting filled because I entered right here. And, I was a little bit out of the profit. But, now we're right here back in, it would be decent profit if I had more margin and more position size. But, 20% profit on the $30 that I put in. So, $8. Not too much, obviously, but, I'm just shorting this right now to like 60K or something like that to put into my long position that I have open. Because, overall, obviously we're going up, but for a couple months, maybe we might actually go down or just trade sideways. So, whoops. Yeah, so basically that's my TA. Literally, that's my TA for today. And the next week, I think we're just going to be trading towards the downside still, with the trend going down, trend is your friend, literally. Like, we're clearly going down. You could draw this as a trend line, but it's like a little bit too slanted. So I like the lines I have drawn right now. And this is our resistance line, 67K. So if we do come up here, I think it's going to be resistance, and it'll be a fake out breakup if we do break up. And I would honestly add to my short if we did come up to here even, right? I wouldn't think we're going to go up to 60 new all-time highs, 73K or anything like that. But yeah, that's my TA for today. Just watch out for Monday. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll have news videos coming out. I'll make a news video tomorrow, actually, on Monday, because there'll be some juicy news, I bet. So yeah, you know the deal. Peace out, guys.